Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your weekly Angelic message video for the week of March 20th through the 27th, 2022. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and a notification bell so that way you get all the future uploads of all my videos as well. And if you too would like to get a personalized angel reading with me, I will leave all that information in the description box below. And of course, if you would like to send in a question to get it answered in a weekly angelic message video, which we haven't had in a really while, I mean, come on guys, it's free, I take advantage. I don't know how much I can stress that as well. When you're sending that, please send your name and your date of birth, and if there's a person involved, their name and their date of birth as well. And only the initials and date of birth will be read for our confidentiality. So be sure to tune in each week to be able to get your question read, as it is on a first come, first served basis. And when you're sending in your question, please title the email Weekly Angelic Message Video, because I get a lot of email every day from clients, and then also for personal reasons as well. So if I don't see a title then that I recognize, then I might not click on the email. So that is very, very much important. But yeah, that is there. Also, if you have not checked out the podcast, I will be doing a podcast this week on Wednesday, because that usually seems to be the day that I do my podcast. And hopefully you guys like the Twin Flame video that I did, Twin Flame Soulmate 1. If you have not seen that yet, go check it out. It's always timeless. Any video on here is timeless. I may put a date on it, but it is timeless for any time that you watch the reading, because it could be a message for you at that time. I will be doing more of those. I might be doing one this week, so be sure to keep checking for more info and things like that. So that is exciting. What else? Oh, and don't forget to check out the monthly special on Etsy. It is the one question 24-hour turnaround for only $5. And it is normally $15 because of the turnaround time. So be sure to check that out. Because next month will be something different for the month of April. So that is a good idea to get it checked out now, so that way you have it all set out. And I'm going to be changing the date for the monthly reading soon, because I just thought of that. It's nearing the end of March, so I might as well change it to April, so that way everybody's not confused or anything like that. So, but hopefully you guys are doing well and things like that, and that you are having a really good Sunday. I'm recording this on Sunday, March 20th, 2022. It is a beautiful day. It's a little chillier, not as chilly, but still like hoodie and sweatpants weather. Tomorrow will be in the 70s. So, and that is Ohio for you. But it is sunny at least, and it's beautiful. So that is awesome. I think that is it. And then also, if you have not checked me out on Meet Your Psychic or psychics.com, please do so. Meet Your Psychic, we offer phone, chat, email readings, and so I do the same on psychics.com. And of course, my extension on Meet Your Psychic is 1884. So it's like talking with me in real time, and then kind of like me and you interacting in a YouTube video. So, or a reading, if you get a reading on Etsy. So that is very much there. So that is there. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week and things like that. So that is definitely there. But yeah, so that is really good. But until next time, or I don't know why I'm my mind is all over the place today, I guess. I don't know what. We're not even near the end of the video. I'm just so used to doing that. I make fun of my own self sometimes. Sometimes it's good to make fun of ourselves for the goofy things that we do. I'm a very goofy person. So I do goofy things all the time. So I laugh at myself a lot. I'm just like, wow. So, but let us get in here into the messages for the week with the energy update of the week. And then we'll get into the card portion. And then we'll go from there. So that is there. So let us go here. Have your feet firmly planted on the ground. Have your heart wide open to be able to receive the messages that you're going to be receiving. And also light a light candle and surround yourself in God's brilliant white light. So at this time, we're going to take a moment of silence while I connect with you guys energetically and also get in tune with the energy of the week here. All right. So right away when I was tuning into the energy of this week is that I do feel that this week is going to be tense. I do feel that the leftover energy from the full moon is still going to linger for the first half of the week. So the energy is going to be a little bit more intense than usual. So I do feel like there is going to be a little bit more of a pressure in the energy of this week. So we're going to be feeling a little bit more pressure with the energy. And the two areas that they were pointing me to was the crown and the third eye. I did feel that there was going to be some overthinking involved, which has been a theme for the past couple of weeks. And then also they were pointing me to the solar plexus as well. So it's all about letting go of the control and allowing yourself to surrender in the moment. So it's all about letting go of that control and allowing yourself to surrender to the divine, God, to be able to move forward energetically. Now, what does that mean for the energy of the week? Let us get into the energy of the week. So what they are showing me for the red energy, remember the red is all about the passion, anger, manifestation, can be also aggression, but it's also our security basis. So our finances, our income, having a place over our heads, food, sex, clothing, shelter, all those basic needs are in the red energy. So with the red energy, if you put it to good use, you can also use it for manifestation. So that is definitely there with the manifestation. So what the angels are really saying is that the energy of this week is going to be, for the red, is going to be quite high again. But it's not going to be as steady high as it is. So what they are showing me is that at the beginning of the week through Thursday is going to be quite high. But toward the end of the week, after the hump day Wednesday, it is going to be going a little bit down. So it's like high and then just kind of a dip, and we're at a steady pace for the red energy. So it should be interesting, but we don't have any spikies this week, so that is really good. So it's not like the pressure of the spikies is there. So next they were pointing me, after the red energy, they were pointing me to the green energy. Yes, we do have green finally for this week. I am so thrilled to see green. And the green is there. It's not like high, but it is a good amount of green where there will be able to have a good give and take of love. It's nice to see that some of the colors of the energy are back for this week. So I'm ecstatic to see that. So it's not as bad as the previous 2 weeks have been. But it is still there, but the red energy is there. And so is the green energy, which is the give and take of love. So that is there. Next, they are going to be pointing me to the blue energy, which is also going to be quite high. So we're going to be talking and communicating, which is all about the blue. So we are going to be communicating our concerns and our worries to other people, and especially talking about our foundations. And we are going to be talking about that. So we're going to be talking about our foundations of where we are at the current present time for this week is what the angels are really saying. And this could lead to some overthinking because we'll be judging ourselves is what the angels are saying. So we're going to have some of that harsher criticism for this week, which is unfortunate because I did not want to be able to see the harsher energies of the criticism and things like that. It'll be very easy to go back into our own harsh judgments and our harsh criticisms, and it could also affect from the backlash from other people, is what I'm hearing. So it's very important not to have a sharp tongue for this week. Be mindful of what you're saying to other people. And of course, with that being said, it's very easy to say something where another person is not going to understand. So if you don't understand something, please repeat it or ask them to repeat it. So that is there. So what the angels are really saying is that the blue is going to be guiding the red energy of the week. So that is definitely there. But we do have yellow this week, which is really nice to see. And it is all about that confidence. So we're going to have the confidence and courage to be able to move forward in whatever we are planning and things like that. So that is definitely there. The orange is back, which is nice because it's going to be where we are having that wellness plan, sexual energy, the creativity. So it's going to be a good week to be able to get better with our wellness plan, which is good because I've been doing some cooking this weekend. So I've been making some healthy meals. I made corned beef and the cabbage soup, and then I did make nachos yesterday, which is homemade nachos. And then I did, which isn't not the best, but it's still good because I use ground turkey instead of ground beef. And then I'm making a lentil soup currently. And then I want to do something with cauliflower that I have. I'm debating between a couple recipes right now for the cauliflower, so that is there. So I will make a cauliflower something. But those are some of the recipes that I am really dishing out for you guys and stuff like that. So that is definitely there. But yeah, so that is there. And the angels are really saying is that we'll also have some pink, but it's not going to be as high again. It's going to be very low for self-care and self-love. So remember to be mindful of how much you do self-care and put it into practice. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Doesn't matter how much the thing is, but just remember to have being kind to ourselves and honor and respecting ourselves. Now with the imagination is back, so we do have a nice form of the imagination. So we are going to be able to hear our spiritual team, and we're going to be able to hear God, Jesus, the angels, loved ones that are crossed over to the other side, aka heaven, whatever term you want to use. We're going to hear our guides and things like that. We're going to be getting a lot of downloads. I do feel like we're going to get more dreams this week, so the intensity of the dreams will be wrapping up for this, or ranking up, wrapping up. I don't know the term for what I'm trying to say, but you guys get what I mean. Going to be increasing more. So get ready for some intense dream visits and things like that. Next, we're going to be moving into the crown, and the indigo / violet, which is also there. It is not as high, but it is still there. So remember, the purple is all about imagination and intuition, and the indigo / violet was all about being able to hear. So, and that is all about our gifts and things like that. So, being able to receive. So, we will be able to have that a little bit more. So, that is kind of the energy of the week and things like that. So, that is where we are at. But let us go in here into the card portion, which is my favorite, by the way. So, yeah. So the card deck that I was drawn to for this week was the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. You guys know my favorite is the other one, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, which I use a lot for romance readings, as I think it's very perfect fitting for that, and things like that. So let us get in here to the energy. Clear, clear, clear. All right. What is the current energies for the week of March 20th that everybody needs to know? What does everybody need to know for the week of March 20th through the 27th? What does everybody need to know for the week of March 20th through the 27th, 2022? What does everybody need to know? Ooh, interesting. Oh no. Dang it. This must be where the energy is at. So the first two cards that we have for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, is Wisdom. And this is card number 5, which means all about change. So we are going to be changing into a new energy. So, and this is all about learning. So we're going to have some soul lessons that are going to be coming forward. But if we are resisting the change, there will be some resistant energy to that, which will make you have that more the red energy than you need. So it is very important to be able to go and learn from the wisdom and everything like that. So the soul lessons, the Akashic Book of Life, and things like that. So that is very important as well. It's almost like we are in school and we are learning. So that is there. So the next card here is that we have is Patience and Planning along with Wisdom. Card number 7. And this is all about reminding ourselves to be patient with ourselves while we are learning our lessons for this week. It may not always be as always simple as we think it is, but it is definitely something to remember where we need to be able to grow and develop from. So that is there. The next card here for Wednesday and Thursday is that we have is the Hope card. And this is card number 17, reduced down is card number 8. So we're going to have hope. We're going to have courage, and Archangel Michael is very much coming in with this one and helping us to have hope within ourselves. And Archangel Uriel is also popping in and saying he's going to be helping us with that wisdom part and having hope within the lessons that we are going through. So that is definitely an important message. Very strong message by Chance. So I feel like that is an important one. So for the weekend here is that we have is movement, choices, and decisions, card number 2. So we're going to be having many options where we'll have different paths where we can go on. So we can go in different paths and choose the door that we want to be able to go on for our future based on free will. And this is also relating to the chakras. So working with your chakras this week will be important for you as well. So that is really cool. So that is the weekend, movement, choices, and decisions, and how to move forward. So I'll keep in mind myself of what I'm going through. So the next card here is that we have is moving on, and it's card number 6. So we're moving on from the past, and we're going more toward the future. With this relates to the movement, choices, and decisions. So that is definitely there. So we are having the courage to be able to move forward. And that's where the solar plexus comes through. And if you see how this all ties together, the messages run gracefully throughout and everything like that. So the next card here is that we have is Triumph, card number 7, and it is watch out for the red flags. So this is all about as we're going along, having the courage, picking the path. Make sure you pick the right path because otherwise you'll be seeing the red flags that, hey, wait, I think I made the wrong step. Let me readjust and be able to move forward. So that is there. And things like that. So that is an important lesson to remember. So this is the part where the overall comes in, and this is the part where I did not particularly care for seeing. Card number 16, reduced down number 7, Disruption, which in regular tarot is the Tower card. So this is where change is coming in and is forcing us to change. So with the current energies that are involved, especially having that full moon in Virgo. So I feel like this is part of that shift. So change isn't always a bad thing. It's just what we make of the change can be either scary or we embrace it. So it's allowing us to have that courage to embrace. And Archangel Chamuel is helping you to love and respect yourself for making the changes that you need in order to move forward with your life. So the next card here is that we have is Truth. Card number 20, reduced down, is card number 2. You know the truth behind it, and this is relating to the third eye, but sometimes we don't always see the truth, or we don't want to see the truth behind certain things. So that is there. So interesting correlation with the cards and everything like that. So you can't make this stuff up, really. And things like that. So that is definitely my computer screen is there. So let us pick a card from the Angel Prayer deck by Kyle Gray. Yay! I can actually see it. Alright. What does everybody need to know for the week for an overall arching message? Arching message overall for this week. Ooh. I apologize if you hear a timer. Alright, you can't really make this stuff up. So it is, you are protected with Archangel Michael, and it is thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. So he is protecting and guiding us through the changes that are being made in our lives to fulfill our destiny. And the next one here is Manifesting Miracles with Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So all about the manifestation time, the red energy. So that is definitely there. So, but that is the cards of the week. And until next time, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Likes help with the monetization of the videos. If you want all the ratings that I have or check them out, that information is in the description below. So go check that out. And until next time, everybody, God bless you, angel blessings, and I will talk with you very soon. God bless you. Bye, everybody.